Bloggo's POW.
Right, we're moving into uncharted territory today as I delve into Sega Super Scalar games for the ZX Spectrum. Now warning, this was done badly. Right then, so the first game here is Super Hang On. Now the 8-bit versions of this, well the only 8-bit version of this I've played is the absolutely awful Commodore 64 version, which I covered in a video last year or maybe the year before, I can't remember. So I have vague good memories of the Spectrum version, so let's have a go. Right, what are the keys? Well, there we go, that's accelerate. Yeah, old school here, I'm playing this on keyboard. Now this is quite an accomplishment for the Spectrum, I think. Got the turbo boost down the spacebar. Weird thing is you can't steer while you're boosting, so you disengage the boost to steer, which is a bit odd. Super Hang On, you could boost into the corners in the arcades at least. To be honest, I don't think I played the Commodore 64 version enough to even get to a corner, so you know, already we're doing better. But this is really pretty good for a first Specky. Oh, we've hit checkpoint, that's good. I'm very impressed. Oh, over the brow of that hill. Oh. Birdland signs are plenty. The Super Hang On man never wants to go to Birdland. He's had it literally thrown down his gullet, and if he sees that toucan again, it's going to be too soon. I don't think I'm going to make the next checkpoint here, am I? No. Oh shit. Fell off my bike. Right. Oh, and we're out of time. So there we go. There is Super Hang On. What we'll do is we'll quickly just jump cut to one of the other races. Okay, but like the Commodore 64 version of Outrun, rather than have a multi-load, each course is a separate load completely. So this is the second course. Not really much different, apart from the the scenery and that, and a slightly longer track. And there's Sega billboards instead of Birdland billboards. Oh crap! And there was a corner there. Watch out for that. Now my American viewers will probably be wondering what the hell is going on here. Well, Spectrum games, very British versions of things. So hopefully this will be somewhat of an education to those 2 or 3 American viewers I have. Farrell to Ferrell and G to the Next Level spring to mind. If there's any more Americans out there watching this junk, please comment below. Crap. Yeah, so Super Hang On, it's surprisingly good for the old Specky. Right, so next up is Space Harrier. So my experience of Space Harrier on the home computers, at least for the 8-bits, was restricted to the Commodore 64 version, which I sort of quite liked. However, I'm playing this on a keyboard. Here goes. Welcome to the Fantasy Zone. Get ready. Oh dear. Yep. I'm not used to playing shit on keyboards. I'm a pampered Commodore 64 owner. What do you expect? But this doesn't move long and I fell fucking hell. Rocks in the face. pace, so I'm sort of enjoying it for what it is. It's just, oh, I wish I could play with it on a joystick. Oh crap, I'm dead again. I didn't even see what killed me there. Yeah, sometimes you can get sort of lost in the scenery. It's nice that it's got the checkerboard floor, which obviously a Commodore 64 version was missing. But you can sort of fall foul of not being able to see where things is. Things are. Look, I'm concentrating so hard I've forgotten how to use my basic English. Well, what's coming out? Dragon? Dragon. Here we go, dragon. Lovely. Surviving it longer than I thought. Maybe I'll see stage... No, I'm not going to see stage 2. Who am I kidding? I really don't know if I'm actually doing much in the way of damage. Oh, I've shot the dragon. With 4 lives left, we're going on to stage 2, people. You're doing great. Get ready. Stage 2, geezer. I'm getting the hang of just coasting side to side, not using the vertical axis at all. Oh, here comes the rock heads. Oh crap, I just died hitting something. I have no idea what even hit there. But yeah, it's a nice enough version. For the time, I don't think the Specky could have done much better, but it's not a disaster. It's playing a bit fast and loose with the source material here, but then again, the 8-bit versions always were a little bit loose in that respect. But if anything, I think maybe the level design might be slightly better than the Commodore 64, to be honest. Yeah, 1 life left. Thanks, Programmer Keith, whoever you are. Oh shit, well, I'm dead. Oh, I've got another life somehow. I just glitched into infinite lives. I didn't intend to. And I definitely haven't put a cheater because I had a practice go on this first off. Oh, there we go, we're dead now. Thank Keith, we're dead. Okay, so next up we have Enduro Racer. Now this I have played before. I used to pester Sergeant Goat to let me play this on his Spectrum a lot. Because I thought it was such a good version. Again, the Commodore 64 version is shit. Bit of a recurring theme there. Okay, let's go. Let me go forward. Okay, jump up. Okay, right. So the key, I spent time defining the keys to be Q and A and O and P like I'm used to. Well, not used to. And for some reason it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. I don't understand that. But here we go. Enduro Racer is moving along now at a fair old pace. And this is a really, really fun, very close conversion. I like the way the road undulates like it does. Big words here. And I think we're going to have another go because I spent about 30 seconds trying to work out what the controls were. Again, this is so much better than the Commodore 64 version, which was totally shite. Right, we'll have another go at that. Okay, off we go. We have a proper go on it this time. It's really, really surprising how well these Spectrum games perform with a facsimile of Sega's scaling harder, and there's no way 48K machine should be able to perform to this point where this is a recognisable version of Enduro Racer. It really is pretty stunning when you think about it. Okay, so it looks really basic by today's standards, but holy crap, we've got to take into account this is 1982 hardware running something, you know, this powerful. I mean, okay, the sound's a bit grotty. I mean, the Spectrum never had great sound, did it? Not even in 128, but this is really, really quite good, considering. I'm not going to make the first checkpoint, am I? But that 3D routine, the pretending to scale the trees is pretty impressive. I've got a checkpoint. Excellent. And stage 2, lovely. Enduro Racer is worth noting is only like what, 5 stages or something, so it's not the longest game in the world. Not a massive amount of longevity there. But I think this is probably more impressive than Super Hang On. Time has been pretty good since. I remember this being great back in the day. I really loved playing it on the Spectrum, but this is it stood up very, very well indeed. Ah, crap, unlike my gameplay skills. Right, yeah, that's enough of that. I'm going to move on to one more game, and it's another Sega racing game. I wonder if you can guess what it is. Right, so next up is Outrun. You knew it was coming. Now, I have played this a long time ago, I don't remember it, and for a change I really did like the Commodore 64 version of this for its faults. So let's see how this goes. Okay, jolly music. Let's have a look at the controls and shizzle. I'm going to be playing on keyboard because I can't get any joysticks to work on this emulator. We'll have some easy traffic. So press 1 for Outrun. Oh, okay. Jump cut, let's try that again. Right, eventually now we have Outrun. And I've had to decide go on an online browser-based emulator to actually get the motherfucker to work, and it's quite slow, and I haven't worked out exactly how to change gear yet, so that's always something. Where's the change gear button? It's not there, that's the brakes. I don't think I'm going to get very, very far in this motor car with my front door key without knowing how to change gear. Oh, what's going on now? It's all clocking up. Oh, it's now. I ran out of time and now it's in demo mode. So at least you can see it running properly at the right speed according to the speedometer. But it didn't. Truth be told, it's not much faster. Okay, well let's try it again. There's something weird going on with this. It's just going to play itself. Okay, let's just leave it to play itself. Off you go. Yeah, I'm not missing much, am I? I mean, the car looks nice, but I don't know what's going on with this controls and that. But The timer's not going down. It seems to be doing its own thing. It's accelerating by itself, but not steering by itself. And every time I go to press steer, the options come up like that. Yeah, I'm not missing much. This isn't a very good game to pick, is it? So, you know, sorry about that. But, you know, Outrun on the Spectrum, it's not very good, as it spins around in circles like a demented. I was going to say C5, but that's an insult to C5s, isn't it? I'm very sorry. So, there were some games on the Spectrum. I don't know what I was doing, really. What do you think? Should I do more of these? Comment below.
Yeah, subscribe or naff off.